of joint.
Correct.
It's great.
Correct.
It's great.
It strikes me as really weird, actually.
You know, we're just about highlighting brands. Everybody in different states has great products, and we want to identify and award the people with the best products. And it's all up to the people to choose.
So that's how you came up with the name Best in Grass?
Exactly. Like best in class, but best in grass.
I like that.
Pretty fun, right?
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. So is this your first time in Oklahoma?
No, I've been here this is my 4th time now.
Fourth, okay.
Yes, because
okay.
I've been in the cannabis industry for a little while, working for another company. So we brought some competitions and events here before. So I've had some amazing friends in Oklahoma for the past 5 years that have, you know, again, warmly welcomed us back into Oklahoma and are helping us to connect to different people such as yourself and other consumers, brands, retailers all across Oklahoma. So it's been very helpful.
So tell me this, Best in Grass, I love the name, and this amazing item right here, who doesn't love a beautiful trophy? When you thought of creating Best in Grass, who was the first person that you contacted? I mean, was it someone else in the industry, or was it someone that you worked with in the past?
Kind of all of it. You know,
Okay.
luckily I have some mentors in the cannabis industry. I've done these cannabis competitions for the past 5 years. So I've worked with brands, retailers, different, you know, investors in the industry, influencers, content creators. And every time, you know, we go into a new state, or when I'm transitioning from a former business into this business, I want to get real feedback from people. I think getting people's honest feedback is extremely important and can be also rare, especially the honest part. So I talk to my friends, colleagues, mentors, whoever else, and say, this is what I plan to do. What do you see other competitions doing that I need to avoid? What do you like about other competitions that I could potentially work off of and create what we feel to be some of the most honest and transparent consumer-driven competitions, where brands, you know, are putting their weed where their mouth is. They're submitting products to us. We create these wonderful judge kits, which
Let me see.
I don't know if
can't
you've seen
believe
this yet, but most of them come in this beautiful, colorful little Mylar bag.
I love this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then for the super cool
tie-dye.
people like you,
Okay.
you get one of these Best in Grass Oklahoma collector's bags.
Oh my goodness.
It's water resistant, smell proof, everything, and the lining is awesome. So this is a very rare item that we have only about 200 across the entire state of Oklahoma, and we want you to take one and do whatever you want with it.
Thank you. And it says Oklahoma 2024, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Collector's
Best in
item.
Grass.
So
Yes.
anyway, we got a lot of feedback from different people in the industry, and then when coming to Oklahoma, we say, what categories of competition should we do? Indica, sativa, hybrid? Should we do infused pre-rolls, regular and pre-rolls, vape pens, rosin, whatever else? We want to identify what categories are very prevalent in each market, and then go and chat with the top cultivators and processors who are busting their butts and spending time, money, energy, blood, sweat, and tears to create an amazing product for the medical patients of Oklahoma. And when we wanted to come here, we know Oklahoma, the entire cannabis industry is struggling. There's businesses that are going out of business every week, it seems. And, you know, my friends that were in business in Oklahoma 2 years ago, some of them are still here, luckily, and some of them are completely gone.
Oh, wow.
So it is sad to see that. So, you know, the people who are still in business, we want to try to help them by getting their product into these judge kits, dispersing them to 25 to 30 dispensaries across the entire state of Oklahoma, from Guyman in the Panhandle to Roland to Thackerville, all around Tulsa, all around Oklahoma City, and everywhere in between, so that anybody who is in Oklahoma, the real medical patients who are spending their hard-earned money at dispensaries such as yours, these are the people that we want to hear from. We want them to go get their judge kit, take that home, judge over the course of 2 months, so they can do a different product once a day, really sit down in front of their computer onto the Best in Grass judging portal and rate it, how it looks, how it tastes, how it smells, how it burns, how it makes them feel. There's some terpene profile questions in there. There's some mood and effect-based questions in there. So we really want to get some good data that all of that goes back to the brands so they can see honest feedback, going back to that conversation before, because, you know, it might be wonderfully positive reviews. It might be brutally negative reviews.
Absolutely.
Which is important, and you got to have thick skin to you know, get that feedback. And we deliver all that back to them. So they get a nice little feedback report, we tally up the winners, and that's where this beautiful trophy comes in, so we can host an amazing award show and hand these things out. If you haven't held it, it is heavier than you think.
Wow.
I've had a lot of competition trophies in my hand from helping with events, judging events, and I'm very proud to say that this one is shinier, heavier, and heftier than most of the ones that I've experienced.
This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. What made you choose Oklahoma as your second state?
Again, when keeping in touch with friends in Oklahoma, they're just saying Oklahoma's struggling. There's not much going on. There's not a lot of events, and businesses are going out of business every day. Like, this is something that we want to help us stand out. Come bring something new, fresh, exciting. It is, one of the largest competitions that I think most people are aware of in terms of the sample size of judge kits, in terms of going out through the entire state. But yeah, brands are participating in local competitions in Oklahoma. We love and respect those, but I think we do it a different way that is going to really get their product seen by the people who are spending money on cannabis all across the state, and identify, even if they don't know the brand or they do know the brand, these judges are identifying new products, new brands, and new strains that are ideally helping them find their high, find their why, what products work best for them, what brands work for best for them. And even stories like rosin. Rosin is an extremely costly thing to make, and it is highly sought after, but a lot of people are not spending the money to get a good rosin. So they're missing out on that experience that you can get from smoking rosin. So we create a rosin and concentrate judge kit, and it's going to be a great value that the everyday consumer might not have reached for before, but now they can get a sample of it in these kits and explore some of the brands that they might have never heard of or been able to spend on at their local dispensary.
I love that. When I was very, very young, my ideal of being able to try different things without being into just one particular space was limited because of my pocketbook. And I think that this is going to be amazing, that they're going to be able to try things at a cost that's effective for our community. But what I love most about it is that you're also educating people. They're going to really figure out what they like and how they want to consume their own medicine. And I love that about this. Oklahoma is a medical state, you know what I mean? It's not rec. And I think that's interesting too, because a lot of times people want to stay out of the medical states, but I think you taking the risk and coming into our state, providing these wonderful bags and these beautiful judge kits, lets me know that you're serious about being a part of the community. So this is your first judging opportunity in Oklahoma, but it's not going to be your last. I can just see it right now.
Definitely not. If Oklahoma loves us, we'll come back every year.
Absolutely.
And just as you mentioned, medical state, the medical patients are what this entire industry was built on. Caregiver market, legacy market, whatever you guys identify with, the medical patients are who we really want to continue to have these opportunities, have some fun, and try new products.
Absolutely. And what I like also about this whole thing, if you are a person that's entering your product, how are you going to help them? Are you going to share the judging with them? You said it's going to be a little brutal for them, so you're going to share the feedback?
Yes, we will. So no cost for them to enter. They submit a bunch of product, and we are taking that and putting it into good hands. So we're distributing it all across the state. So hopefully getting their product in and brand in front of new retail buyers who will say, oh, I've never heard of this brand. Maybe I should take a sample order. Now they're in another area of Oklahoma being sold. And then furthermore into the hands of the consumers who, again, yes, are giving brutal or wonderful feedback. The brands will get that, and then we're taking all that and giving, anybody who participates in our competition, if you're submitting product as a cultivator, processor, being a retailer, or completing all of your judging after you get your judge kit, free tickets to the award show at the Enclave here in Oklahoma City on October 8th. Dress to impress because it's cocktail attire.
Oh my God, there's a party too?
There's a party too.
Oh my goodness, a competition and a party. Oh my goodness, so you can hand out the trophy. So there's going to be amazing things happening right here in the state of Oklahoma. And I love the Enclave. It's absolutely
so
beautiful.
Great. We were just there the other day. Ryan, Alex, they're amazing. So yeah, we'll have a beautiful ceremony, upscale cocktail attire, red carpet. So, bring it out. And we'd love to bring you on stage to maybe announce one of the winners.
I would love that. Okay, now you got to tell me who's performing. Who's performing?
We're talking to a few different artists. We're going to let you know soon once we lock that down.
Okay, awesome.
But we definitely want to support local Oklahoma talent, We definitely understand bringing outside talent that might, help sell tickets. But we're honestly probably not even going to really sell tickets for this. We want to have it a free event for all the brands, cultivators, etc., who are submitting in this. But yeah, let's exchange some ideas on the talent.
How many more states are you doing besides Michigan and Oklahoma?
We'll probably do about 6 states per year. So after this, we're looking at we're going to Illinois soon after this in about 2 weeks, and then we are determining Rhode Island, Arizona, New Mexico, and Massachusetts for the last 4 of the year, and then I'm working on Ohio, which again used to live there, Missouri, New York, Pennsylvania. It doesn't stop. There's a whole beautiful map right here. We want to hit every single state that is medical or recreational, and we'll, have enough brands and different people to enjoy this competition.
How do we find you?
You can find us at bestingrass.io or on Instagram at bestingrass.io.
I love it.
Follow
I love
us, check us out. We're doing some fun things, and we're friendly, approachable people. So don't hesitate to comment, say hi, DM us, email us.
Absolutely. So, guys, you got to go shopping with me to figure out what we're wearing to the event. And then you also have to come by and see us at Proud Mary so you can pick up one of these beautiful judge kits, because we're going to be all about the grass.
Yep.
Best in grass. Thank you
July
so much.
20th, be here at Proud Mary to get your judge kit.
I love it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Cool.
Woo!